What is today? I don't even know what today is of the trip. Anyway. Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Today I began a 7-day trip. Yes, I did it to myself, a 7-day trip, which I wasn't trying to, like I said in my last vlog. It was just something that I wasn't paying attention to my schedule, and I picked up something extra and it just happened. You know, it wasn't one of those things like, hey, I want to work 7 days. I really don't. But today's an easy day. I just do one leg to Montgomery and overnight, and then I have one leg back. Then I'm done for the day. I go home, and then the next day I start another 5-day trip. So it is pretty easy. I did pick up a trip on the CRJ 200, as you can see here. I usually don't, but I was like, it was too easy to pass up and to get time and premium pay for it. So one thing I did not show y'all before is on our safety information cards, which they have to be in every seat, it tells you the aircraft type, and this is the company name, which is the short name, I should say. I'm not for sure what it's actually called, but I'll probably leave it on the screen later on. But it has to be one in each and every seat for each passenger, and if it says a different company name, then obviously it's the wrong one. We got to take it out and get another one, which our plane is equipped with extras. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Montgomery. Made it to my room here in Montgomery, Alabama, everybody. Very uneventful flight, 32 minutes. That's all it took. Easy premium pay for me. That's the reason why I picked this up. And then I have one leg back early in the morning. I'm done by 8 o'clock. I go home, and then the next day I start my 5-day trip, which brings me to my next point of, I didn't realize I had a 5-day trip. When I picked this up, I thought it was a 4-day, and I was only going to be working for 6 days, you know, and turns out that I'm working for 7 days straight. And I know a lot of people that are in the aviation industry thinking like, how were you, how did they approve it? FAA says all I have to have is 24 hours off in between, in between one of those days. So I can't work 7 days consecutively without 24 hours off. So I have to basically 24 hours off. Tomorrow when I go home, I get off at 8:30 in the morning. My next trip the next day doesn't start until 3 in the afternoon, so that gives me my 24 hours. So that's how I was able to get it approved, which again, I wasn't even thinking about that. I just shot myself in the foot and just like, oh, premium pay, and it's easy 2 legs. And that's all I thought. I wasn't really thinking about the whole 24 hours off. I thought I had a 4-day trip and not a 5-day. So that's it. But I'm here. Well, we had to wait for the van. He was late, so I basically got to the hotel an hour later than what I was supposed to. I'm gonna go work out, continue to do my cardio, and might bring you along. I'm not for sure yet. Other than that, there is nothing really here to do in Montgomery. As far as, like I said, I've lived in the state, I've been down here. The people that I know are not here anymore in Montgomery that were from here in school. So the new news that we have today is, I've said before, we have our number. So of people who need to take voluntary leave of absence for next month in September, across the board is 250 flight attendants to take the leave of absence, which I think we will have that number and then some. I'm not for sure, but it didn't tell us what would happen if we didn't have enough to take it. But I think there is enough people that will take the leave of absence, the unpaid leave of absence for September, and we wouldn't have to do. And after that, I guess it's just going to be a month by month basis on what we need to do as far as if they're going to extend it for October, then they will let us know probably in September, hey, we need more people to take unpaid leave in October. So I think that's the route that my company is going versus furloughing. So I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as possible, as much as I can, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably take a little nap because it's still early enough in the day. I've been up since about 6 this morning, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on. So I decided to bring y'all along to the gym with me today. So today, no matter when I start a trip, day one is always gonna be chest, curls, dips, and squats. And I do cardio every day, so that's what I usually do day one. It's a pretty standard gym. The 3 different treadmills and the bike, free weights, the chair, and then it has the bike here. And plus, I like the gyms where I can control the air inside the room, meaning I can turn up the heat so that way I can generate a really, really good sweat versus some places I've been to where it's just nothing but AC blowing through and it's hard to sweat. And it's kind of like I don't even feel the effects of the workout if I don't get a good sweat in. So this one does have it to where I can't control the air, so I turned the heat up to about 78 degrees in here. It's at 64, so it's gonna take a minute. And I found a good little speed on the treadmill that I can run at a nice little pace for about 20 minutes and not get tired at all. So that's what I usually do. I put on a YouTube video, like a real long, so that way it takes my mind away from looking at the actual time on the treadmill to see how long I've been running, and that's what I usually do. So I'm gonna complete this workout. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today is day 2 of my 7-day trip. Again, today is an easy day, just one leg from Montgomery to Atlanta and back, and then I'm done for the day. I go home, and then I come back on Thursday, and continue on to my trip. As I said it before, this is a very easy pickup that I just did, and it's premium pay. So that's all I have today. A little bit later on, I'll explain. I did read the details of what the voluntary leave of absence program holds for us if you take it for September. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 3.
Say her name, say her name. Rest in peace, Brianna. Praying for her mama. We know who's to blame. Say her name, say her name. These cops are more.
I am the greatest. Good morning, everybody. So today is day 4 of 7. I have a 6:20 report time today, and yeah, that's it. I have 2 legs today. I go to Minneapolis. I sit in Minneapolis for 4.5 hours, and then I did head to Cleveland. Pretty easy day. They do give me a hotel in Minneapolis as far as because we're over 4 hours. So any place, even if we're in base, if there's 4 hours, 4.5 hours or more, then you get a day room is what they call it. So that's what we do get, but I usually pass on the day room because by the time depending on the outstation, by the time I get through, from Minneapolis, wait on the shuttle, I probably have like an hour and a half, 2 hours left. So I might as well just stay in the airport. It's big enough for me to kind of, like Minneapolis airport has a lot of little different spots that where you can just duck off into, and I can just watch Netflix and fall asleep or something like that if I want to. So I usually, especially New York, Minneapolis are the only places where I really would give up that day room without, because it's just no point in going, because by the time you end up there, it'll be time to get right back up and come right back to the airport and go through TSA all over again. So I'm gonna pass that up and probably watch Netflix or something like that. Other than that, that is it. It's still dark outside right now here in, where am I? Oh, Louisville. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Hello everybody, so I made it here on my sit in Minneapolis. I have a 4.5 hour sit to my deadhead to Cleveland. So I found a little cubby hole where I'm gonna sit and just watch some videos on Netflix or probably catch up on my YouTube. There's still a possibility that crew schedule can call me and still use me for something else here in Minneapolis, since I do have a 4-hour sit, so they can reassign me to another trip. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So this is where I'm sitting, just like it has the power outlet, and then it's like a little cubby hole. So there's no chairs behind me, so nobody can actually sit there. They can stand there, but not sit there. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next 4.5 hours, just watch videos, and hopefully crew scheduling doesn't call me and use me for something else. So I'll see you guys when I get to Cleveland. Good afternoon, everybody. So I made it here. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Very easy day for me today. Just a deadhead, one leg, and then a deadhead, and I'm done for the day. And I actually have 24 hours in Cleveland. Like, I don't have to report tomorrow until, what time is it now? It's like 3 something now. I'll have to report to 3:35 tomorrow. So I have a long overnight in Cleveland. I don't know why they didn't put me in the same hotel that I stayed to, and the last time I was in Cleveland, where they had the little beanbag on the side that I like so much. The deadheading, the crew that worked the flight that I was deadheading is with the same company. They went to a different hotel. I'm not for sure if they're shorter or their overnight is shorter or what, but I'm not downtown. So this is not our downtown hotel. Why am I staying here? I don't know. I can't answer that, but I'm not the one to complain about a hotel as long as it's clean and I have, a comfortable bed. I'm cool with it. But I've said I was going to talk about things that were in our unpaid leave. So basically with the unpaid leave, our company, like earlier that was reported that airlines was giving out round trip tickets. So basically if you're new to it and you've never taken leave throughout this whole pandemic, if you sign up for the unpaid leave, you get 2 free round trip tickets. Your premiums are paid for insurance. And that's pretty much it. You still keep your seniority, you still keep all that, but as far as just unpaid, nothing you can do. You can still keep your travel benefits if you want to travel somewhere, still keep that and everything. So it's nothing any different than our previous leave at all. So I don't know if you can file unemployment and they would contest it. They never said they would or would not contest it. So that's just something that you would have to try to do. But that's the only thing that's in there. But as far as me, I can't take it for the simple fact of trying to get a house. So that won't work. But and trust me, I would love the free round trip tickets to anywhere, in the world. But it is, and it's not two people. It's a one-way there and a one-way back. That's basically like a round trip ticket. So you get 2 round trip tickets, or you can, do it since we have flight benefits. You and another person get positive space to wherever it is that you're trying to go on, and then you non-ref back. So it's either or how you want to do it. So it's not two round trip tickets. It's just basically a round trip ticket in a sense. They say 2 free tickets, but you can break it up how you want to break it up. But other than that, that's it, yo. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get ready to leave Cleveland in the afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. So it is about 2 in the afternoon here in Cleveland, Ohio. I actually got up, went and worked out, so that's why I look the way that I look, because I get back to, Louisville tonight at 10:30ish, and their gym closed at 11 because I was there the previous night, so that's how I know. So I got up and got my workout in. It's around 2 o'clock. My van is at 3:15, so I have a report time of 3:25. So I've been in Cleveland for about 24 hours. Other than that, there's nothing new going on. So I have 2 legs today. Just go from Cleveland back to Minneapolis, sit in Minneapolis for 2.5 hours, from Minneapolis to Cleveland, and then I'm done for the night. And what is today? I don't even know what today is of the trip. Anyway, I'll figure that out later on once I get to Louisville, because I don't know the day of the trip. And I'm gonna talk about some things that I didn't particularly find fond of Louisville's airport, but it'll make sense later on. But I'll see you guys a little bit later once I get to Louisville. Well, I don't know if say good evening, good night, because it is 10:30 at night here in Louisville, but I've made it to my hotel room, which is the same room that I stayed in a few nights ago. I know I said I was gonna tell you why I was kind of disappointed in the hotel, I mean, not the hotel, but the airport in Louisville. So, I don't know if you all know, but this is home of Muhammad Ali. This is where he is from. So throughout the whole Louisville airport, there's only one picture of Muhammad Ali, talking about the Muhammad Ali center that they have here. Now, maybe it could be because they renamed the airport after Muhammad Ali, but when you go through the airport, they have Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know, a big Kentucky Fried Chicken sign because it was founded here, a Louisville Slugger. They have their bourbon, Kentucky bourbon whiskey throughout the airport. And they have Churchill Downs, you know, with horses and stuff, because Churchill Downs is here as well, which, if you're not familiar with racing, horse racing, that's another major horse racing event, which is held here in Louisville. So that's why I was just like, why is there only one picture of probably one of the most famous people that came out of this city is Muhammad Ali? But maybe they just said, well, we named the airport after him, so that's good enough. This trip, I've been working with a lot of senior mamas that are based out of Minneapolis, and Minneapolis is our headquarters for my company. Also, it's our most senior base. My trip from Cleveland to Minneapolis, I worked with a lady who been here for 15 years, and basically I worked the last leg with her together today that she's finna do ever, because she's retiring. So she retired today. Before that, when I was coming from Louisville to Minneapolis, I worked with another, and they all are sweet old ladies. Like, they're really, really nice. And I just, nothing bad about them. They're very, very nice and very, very sweet. So, and I'm still trying to figure out, why was this trip in open time in Atlanta and I'm working with people based out of Minneapolis? I'm not for sure. But I only have 10 hours here, so I have to be back up at 8:30 in the morning, because I have a 9:30 van. Dad head back to Atlanta, and then basically this is my first time seeing Atlanta since day 1, and today is the end of day 5. I know earlier today I couldn't remember the day. Today's day 5, tomorrow's day 6, and I have 3 legs tomorrow that I actually work. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm finna get some shut-eye, and see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 6 of 7 for me. I do a deadhead to Atlanta from Louisville, and then I do a turn to Tallahassee, and then I end up in Green Bay tonight. So tomorrow our bid pack comes out. So tomorrow I'll find out if enough people took the voluntary leave of absence, which I think they did, tomorrow as well. And then we'll probably get some more communication from our company on Monday, since everything is closed on the weekend, because today is a Sunday. Other than that, that's it. That's the only thing I can do right now, is just wait till Monday to see what happens. I start bidding on Monday as well. I have vacation at the end of September, which I don't know if I'm gonna work, if the company's gonna buy it back from me. Because if I do work, I still get paid the vacation on top of whatever it is that I pick up. Because again, I can't go anywhere. I might not work the full, I think I have like 7, 8 days, 9 days maybe. I'm not for sure how many it is right now, but I think it's somewhere like 9 days. I wouldn't work the whole 9 days. I will, have at least work 4 days out of the 9 and just be off for a week. But because as of now, where I was supposed to go for my vacation was to Mauritius, which If you don't know where Mauritius is, it is it's part of Africa, but it's a little island on the other side of Madagascar. And I would have had to go through England to connect to there. So, and we're not allowed in the UK or Europe right now. So, and also the Mauritius borders are still closed to tourists anyway. So I can't go anywhere. But that's what I was going to do for my vacation this year, was go to Mauritius. Other than that, that is all. So I will see you guys later on tonight once I get to Green Bay. So I made it here to my room in Green Bay. Today was very uneventful. I like it, very uneventful. But yeah, like I said, it was just very uneventful. Nothing really went on today, with the exception of my flying partner got our schedule mixed up because we had like an hour sit after Tallahassee. He thought we left at 6:40, not 6:18. Safa had to come on board to board the plane until he got there. We didn't take a delay or anything, so we still closed on time and everything like that. But other than that, that is all that I have for you all today. I particularly don't like this hotel that we stay at in Green Bay for the simple fact of there's nothing around it. The good thing about it is you don't have to get up as early because the airport is, like I said, is literally across the street from it. So, but other than that, there's not too much to this hotel here. Nothing around it. If you didn't bring your own food, you'll probably have to order something from Grubhub or something like that. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Tomorrow is go home day, day 7. You know, I finally made it and I can say I'm not tired. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Guess what today is? Today is day 7 and it's finally go home day for me. I'm not tired. I'm not worn out from this trip. And I know a lot of people thinking like, how could I be able to do this and not be tired? The only thing I can tell you that has helped me is doing cardio workout. Not actually more so lifting weights, but just doing the cardio part of it. And it's just, I don't know, I feel great after I do cardio once I lay down, even once I get up. The only thing is that I feel I just want to be at home, you know, versus tired. I'm ready to just be home, get off the road, sleep in my own bed and things like that. But yeah, that's the only thing I can attest to me being able to work like this 7 days a week and not be burnt out is cardio. Even if you start off with doing something small as just walking walking and then build your way up, because that's how I did it. I went from, I was able to start jogging at 10 minutes and then now I'm able to do 25 minutes and, just trying to keep going up and up and up. So that's why I would suggest if, for me, I can say, take that back. For me, when I know that I feel sluggish, it's because I've been lacking in cardio. Now, it may not work for everybody else, but for me, it's the cardio issue, cardio for me. So today I just had 3 legs, which I did the same exact turns like I did in my last vlog when I left Green Bay. Go Green Bay to Atlanta, sit for about an hour, then I do a turn to Asheville, and then I'm done for the day around the same exact time. So I'm glad to be going home. I say I'm gonna keep paying attention to my schedule, but I always end up shooting myself in the foot anyways. But I don't think I will shoot myself in the foot again to work 7 straight days in a row. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Until next time, y'all have a great day.